So, Monday, first day of a training. Well, been training for a while, but this is like the first day of keeping a diary. Done 50 minutes, easy run. Well, easy. I kind of found it difficult for some reason. Every time when I go for easy runs, I feel like it's harder for me than run in an average pace or fast pace. I don't know what it is, but or maybe mentally. But the first like half an hour, I feel like I'm struggling, can't get the pace going, and then after that, kind of just getting better and better. And just when I'm about to finish, it feels superbly comfortable. So yeah, phase done. First day done. Let's just have something to eat, and then see you later. Well. The day that pretty much most people will be put off is the heavy rain. But work needs to be done, so let's brace it, go for a warm up, and then what? We have a track session there. Wait. Just there. Oh my god. Well, let's the fun begin. So, warm up done, track session done, time for a cool down, and then I'll see you in a minute. Tuesday track session done. I'm dry now. Had a shower, but yeah, weather-wise was really bad. What we did was 3k, well over 3k warm up as usual. We done Tuesday. Then we had track session, which was 3 minutes tempo, 45 seconds off, 2 minutes faster, 30 seconds off, and then 1 minute as fast as we could, and then 1 minute off. We had to repeat that 4 times. It was pretty good track session today, to be quite honest. I felt pretty strong and consistent, so that's the key of track sessions. And then we finish off, well, I finish off with 2k cool down. Usually it's same distance, 3.2k cool down, but had to have a quick turnaround, and then had a shower, and then have to go for a meeting at work, which might have a bit of carb loading dinner. So that was a day of running. Tuesday done, time to eat. So back from the meeting, I had 3 slices of small pizza, and then to finish off, I have a lovely basic rolls, sliced in half with ham, cheese, tomato, and eggs. If you're wondering what's on eggs, it's simply just a paprika, chili flakes, and a bit of cinnamon. So that's how I'm gonna finish my day. And yeah, tomorrow the day, another adventure. Wednesday, another day, another run, and today we did 10 mile, 16k average pace, which that was the plan, trying to keep between 4:30 and 4:40 per k. I was doing roughly about 4:43, 4:33, 4:36, and the plan for today mainly was to keep focus on a pace, keep legs high, and keep the form in a good shape, and mainly on the keeping hands straight, because like in my situation, I'm struggling to keep hands straight, and if I'm getting a bit more tired, I'm swinging hands everywhere. So the plan was to kind of keep the core strong and keep focusing on on those little bits for those 16k. And another bit that I wanted to focus is not to look at the watch all the time and start to feel the pace, to keep that consistent pace. So I was checking watch, but not as often as I usually, and I managed to actually keep a good pace. Legs feel a bit heavy from yesterday training, and obviously today keeping that pace. It's not the slowest. And mainly I could feel the legs when I was running some part uphill, but only because instead of slowing down, I was trying to keep the same pace, keep my head up, and just focusing what's ahead. And if I had to like push a bit harder. So yeah, training done. Better day today than yesterday. It's a bit windy, a bit cold, but that's what I like. Not too hot, not too cold. So time to relax and make the rest of the day for recovery. So I will see you later. So Thursday, another day, and the run done. A bit too fun today, and again another day and a different weather. Yesterday was windy-ish, and the day before was pissing down, and today, literally just when I finished, it got cloudy, but it was ridiculously hot. So it's a topless run today. So the training today, I had to adapt. It's just because of commitments. I had to kind of twist it a bit. So the hills run that I did today meant to be on Saturday, and then obviously on Saturday I do a run that meant to be today. Yeah, it's gonna work out perfectly because where I live, it's really hilly. I don't know if you can see it, but it's good. That's like one big hill, but another side of the estate, it's less steep, but it's for longer. So I've been literally doing around the estate for 1 hour. One lap has like 2.3k, so it worked out perfectly. Yeah, before that I did a 16 minutes kettlebell exercise, so I kind of put my legs into work before I actually went for a run. And what plan for today is just to run consistency and try to keep kind of the same pace, trying to control the breathing, especially going uphill. I didn't push too hard, didn't want to push too hard, because what it is about the hill is that you have to focus on form, not on speed. So that means you can kind of run for longer, and that's how you build the strength as well. So training done, time to relax and then enjoy the rest of the evening basically, and then I will see you later. So Saturday, end of the day, end of the run. So let's just start with yesterday day, which was Friday. Friday was my day off, so I haven't done any running except I went for a swim with a friend. We booked like a swimming pool for an hour. So that's what I did yesterday to kind of recovery day. And then today I start this morning with an easy run. It was only 7k to kind of give a bit of shake out in the morning before I went to work. And then because I was so busy, I couldn't run earlier, so just managed to squeeze 10k not long ago, which consisted of a 1k warm-up, 8k tempo run, which I was trying to keep between like 3:54 minutes per k for a halt, and 8k, and then I finished with a 1k to kind of cool down. And yeah, felt pretty good. Legs a bit off on the heavy side, but that's where it is when you're training for, half marathon and then marathon. You need to kind of keep up with the weekly distance and then keep that consistent work. And then, it's funny enough, today it was so busy that I'm having a bath and I'm having dinner at the same time. you know, sometimes in life we get so busy that we're trying to squeeze everything in one day or everything in one go. So sometimes, you know, you're doing two stuff in one go, and that's what I have to do today. But it is what it is. Running's done, work is done, all the stuff is done. So now I can just relax for half an hour, and then yeah, I will see you later. So that's it. Another day, another run is done. So today, Sunday, long run, as I like to call it, Sunday fun day, run day, because my Sundays are always a long run between, well, they varies from 25k to 35k or just over 2 hours. So yeah, it went actually better than I thought. Did just over 2 hours and 9 minutes to be precise. Covered 30k, and then my average pace was 4:18. There was not really plan what to do with the long run. Actually, there was a plan to do a steady run, but like I always say, you know, I'm not a professional runner. I had other stuff to do. I had unplanned overtimes at work, so I went to help out, and then I had to come back home, finish off making the cake for my mum, as it's her birthday today. So happy birthday to my mum. And yeah, finished everything and had like about 2 hour, just over 2 hours slot. So I thought I would just try and go squeeze a long run, roughly about 2 hours. Surprisingly felt pretty well. I started easy, averaging like between 4:20 and 4:35, and then once I went on a countryside road, I suddenly started feeling even better, and it was kind of spinning up, was going under 4:20, then 4:16, 4:10, and then yeah, kind of pushed it to 25k to kind of a tempo run, and then the last 5k I just slowed down, kind of let that muscles relax, and then just kind of trotting back home. So yeah, all finished, time to go home, dry myself because it's raining, and I mean it, it's been raining all day. And then when I went for a run, the whole 2 hours and 9 minutes it was raining. Some part was heavy rain, some of it was very like a misty rain. So yeah, I'm soaked, absolutely soaked. But anyway, a long run done. That's how I finish the week. Sunday's always a long run, and yeah, time to relax and then prepare myself for next week. From tomorrow, another week, another training, more distance to cover. So I'll see you later. Right, so this is something I want to finish off with. Is like you can see today it's raining, and this is where runners are struggling the most, and this is like a mental thing. See, when it's raining, we're usually getting put off by, you know, finding an excuse that it's raining, cold and windy. But this is actually the best time to go out and get out of the comfort zone, because all it is just a comfort zone when we have in our heads that we like to go out when it's nice and dry. But as you can see, I went for a long run today. The whole 30k, never stopped raining, and for pretty much the 2 hours and 9 minutes, as I said before, it's been raining. And even now, standing outside and it's still raining. So never give up, and getting out of that comfort zone, it will pay you a lot when it comes to race days. So time to finish a weekly vlog, and I'll see you next week.